here with the Morning Movement Show. It's another day. It is Earth Day, y'all. Right here. Earth Day 2K25. We're just going to keep this groove going. Just shaking out the morning. Starting to loosen up a little bit before we ground down and anchor into our amazing bodies here on this amazing day. How we feeling, y'all? Hey? Feeling good? Feeling ready to move? How you feeling at home? If you're on the couch, I invite you to stand on up, meet us here on our feet. You can, of course, always sit down any time you need it. We're just happy you're here. Let's go ahead. Let's plant the feet. Let's settle for a moment. Whoo! Let's take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go out of the mouth. Hey everybody, welcome to the Morning Movement Show. My name's Sarah Joy Gaines. I'm your host. I'm so happy you're here. We're gonna move our way into our Joyflow practice. This practice to connect with your body, move in a way that feels good for you. And then we have Brett Raybold in the house, that we will be having a great conversation with in just a little bit. So for now, here we go. We're gonna start with some shoulder rolls, super simple. So let's start to roll the shoulders back. And then roll the shoulders forward. This is like the easiest go-to movement. Any moment you might need a little break, just roll the shoulders. Let's do it. Go roll it back one more time. And then roll it forward. Now, your next breath in, you're gonna draw your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Exhale, let it go. Then you're gonna bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Now you wanna find a comfortable stance here. We're gonna come into a little bit of breathing. So we're gonna slow things down. If you are at home, you're welcome to take a seat. And I wanted to start us off with some breath today, specifically because it's Earth Day. I really like to think every day is Earth Day because we're here on Earth. But our breath anchors us, connects us to this whole earth around us. It's pretty amazing. I teach a class at Brooklyn College. I teach exercise physiology. And we recently went into the respiratory response to exercise, how your body breathes when you exercise. And what I thought was so cool, so there's two main processes for breathing. We have ventilation. That's what the technical term is. When you breathe in, when you breathe out. So I like to say like AC vents, like we're the OG AC vent, right? It's ventilation. We breathe in, we breathe out. Then the other one is diffusion. It's the exchange of gases from our body to the atmosphere. That's like the textbook definition. And when I hear that, I'm like, the atmosphere, my body? What? It just makes me feel like I'm in space. It's so cool. So here we go. Let's start with some breathing. We're gonna take a breath in through the nose, pause, and take another sip of breath in. Exhale, let it out of the mouth. Another breath in. You're breathing in that fresh oxygen. Pause. Take a second sip of breath in. Exhale, we're releasing carbon dioxide. The flowers get to eat that all up. One more breath in. Pause. Take a second sip in and release. Then watch your breath move back into its natural cadence. Notice how you feel after just a few intentional breaths. And then together, we're gonna take the biggest breath you've taken in all day, maybe even all week, breathing all the way in until you no longer can. Then you'll pause. Take another sip of breath in. Can you hold that but relax your shoulders? Then open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Ooh, so good. Now as you take your next breath in, we'll open the arms out all the way wide. Feel some space across your chest. As you exhale, you'll wrap your arms around yourself, giving yourself a big old hug. Again, open out the arms. Exhale, opposite arm comes on top. Nice, y'all. Inhale, reach the arms out. Now we reach the arms up overhead. We're gonna find a little sway from side to side. Roll out the wrists, spread your fingers. Now as you take your next breath in, both arms reach all the way up. You're reaching towards the clouds here. As you exhale, you softly float the fingers all the way down. So we're starting nice and slow, going with that grounded energy. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale slowly, like you're pressing the air all the way down towards the ground. Beautiful. One more time. Big breath in, reaching all the way up. As you exhale, we float the arms all the way down. We just had some folks on the street doing it with us. I love when that happens. Let's go. Roll the shoulders back. And then roll the shoulders forward. Now, you inhale, reach your arms up all the way. As you exhale, we're gonna drop our arms down like you're slamming a ball. Let's go again, breath and reach on up. Exhale, release. Whew, let's go, one more inhale. Can you let out some sound? Yeah, let's do, I feel like one more. We need to do one more. Inhale, reach it on up. Exhale, let it go. Yes. Roll those shoulders back. This is home base today, these shoulder rolls, right? So we can always take one particular movement and then return to it always. Because this whole practice of Joyflow is about moving your bodies in ways that feel good for you. All right, next up, shoulders come up to the ears. We're gonna exhale with an H-A, let it go. One more breath in. Biggest release yet. Woo! All right, y'all. So we're gonna go back to that home base, right? Shoulder rolls, starting there. But from here, you're gonna start to let your shoulders just explore and move. So the shoulders break beyond the boundaries of just that simple shoulder roll. Beautiful. And then you just start to see, well, how do my shoulders actually want to move right now? What do I notice in my neck, in my shoulders as I do start to move? And then from here, the movement's gonna go from your shoulders to your elbows. So let's start to bring the elbows into the mix here. And what I love, anytime I start to move my elbows, I'm like, oh right, my whole body's connected. Because when I move my elbows, I start to feel some kind of sensation in my shoulders. Anybody else? Yeah, right? So it's like oh my gosh, what's the, like elbow connected to your head bone kind of? Remember that song? You know, it's like that. But your elbow's not connected to your head bone, but that is not proper anatomy. Let's start to reach the arms all the way out now. And so the arms and the hands now just start to explore some space, right? And so there's no right way to do this. There's no wrong way to do this. We're just letting the body move, letting the body sway. Hello, hello. Hey, we got a wave. We love it. Alrighty, from here, we're gonna reach the arms up overhead. It's Earth Day. We're gonna be like the wind. We're gonna breathe in. Exhale and SH. One more breath in. Exhale. Then reach the arms up. Let's slam it down. Woo! All right, y'all, how we feeling? Feeling good? Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna invite Abby Stoches Espinez up onto the stage. How you feeling, Abby?
So good. That was awesome.
Well, we're gonna crank it up a little bit more with you in just a moment.
Awesome.
So, y'all, Abby is an up-and-coming fitness instructor. Here in New York City, you just had your first class yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Yesterday! Oh, it's what I love about this city. It's just like we come here to make the dreams a reality.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, how's this journey been of becoming a fitness instructor? What does it mean to you?
It means the world. I've always been an athlete my whole life, and it's been a long time coming wanting to be a fitness instructor, and I finally got an opportunity in New York, and it feels like everything just took off so quickly. I met Sarah, I got the job at SLT, and I'm just loving building a community, and it's been so lovely to meet so many great people here.
Amazing. Can we give it up for Abby? So great. You said you were an athlete. What was your sport?
I was a competitive alpine ski racer.
Wow. Okay. Amazing. Any other athletes, former athletes in the house? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you can't compare with that. I'm not like high school and competitive. I identify more than people call me.
Well, amazing, Abby. Tell us very quickly, like everybody, I feel like when you're a fitness instructor, when you're teaching movement, everybody has their own reason and, message that they want to share through movement. So what's yours?
For me, I admire so much everything you're teaching with mindful movement, and for me, moving our bodies is a way to express ourselves, to get into our happiest self. And so for me, my main message is to always choose strong and choose joy.
Love. Choose strong, choose joy. We're in the right place. Now, we were talking a little bit earlier, and we talked about the shake. So one of the key elements of Joyflow is our shake. It's an amazing way to release energy in the body, to help us clear our mind, release tension, release stress. You ready to shake it out?
I'm so ready.
Y'all ready to shake it out?
Woo!
You at home, we ready to shake it?
Let's shake it out.
Ronaldo, can you give us some tunes for this shake? Let's do it, y'all. We're gonna start. Hands, hands, right hand. We're gonna start. Just the hands. We're gonna start, we're gonna shake it out. We don't need music, we're just shaking. We're gonna take a big breath in. Exhale, release, let it go. Now, can we shake the arms up overhead here? Overhead here. And then down towards the ground. It's Earth Day, y'all. We're shaking the goodness towards the ground. Then we shake it right back up. Then we shake it down. We shake it to the legs. Yes, Abby. Yes, Abby. All right, we're here for 5. We're here for 4. We're here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Find stillness. Go ahead, bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more inhale. One more exhale. Hey, see, that's what happens is you start to move and then the energy just comes, the energy just flows. How you feeling, Abby?
So good.
So good.
It's coming, it's here for us.
It is here for us, absolutely. Give it up for Abby. Thank you so much. Woo, alrighty, y'all. So, we're gonna ground the feet back down. That shake can be really powerful, getting the energy flowing, moving and grooving. So we're gonna anchor back down before we start to invite in some total free movement, because that's what we're doing in Joyflow. It's like we're peeling back layers so we can fully express ourselves. Because guess what? We are here on this earth to express ourselves fully. Each and every one of us is gonna do it differently, and that's the whole point, right? So let's go ahead, bring those feet nice and wide. I'm feeling like let's get a little bounce going. I feel that this athlete, I feel like you don't do this when you're a skier as an athlete, but
oh, we do.
Yeah, you do. Next up, you gotta teach us some, skier moves here. All right, we're here for 3, we're here for 2, and we're here for 1. Plant the feet, reach the arms up overhead, then reach the arms all the way out wide. Now we're gonna start to just reach from side to side. Now think like total looseness in the arms. And then just start to let the whole upper body move in any way that feels good. All right, so we start to hear this music shifting. We're gonna start to get a little bit bigger. Start to find a little bit of a bounce in the lower body and in the whole body. So it's gonna turn into a little bitty dance party for just a moment. Does anybody else just dance at home? Is that a thing, right? I feel like for a long time it was like, have a dance party by yourself, and you see it on social media, but when you actually start doing it, you're like, oh my goodness, this is the best. So can we get a little bit bigger here? Hey. Oh, for 3, for 2, for 1, plant the feet. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more inhale. Exhale, release. It doesn't really matter what's going on around us, what things we have at our disposal, but if we let our body just move to whatever energy is happening around us, we can help ground ourselves in the moment. So let's start to find a little sway from side to side. Beautiful. And so again, no right way, no wrong way. We're just moving here. We're gonna start to circle out the hips. You can keep the hands right here. Maybe you wanna bring the arms up overhead, or maybe you wanna bring the hands to the hips. Anything at all that feels good. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and bring it down into the legs, just letting your knees lead the way for a moment. All the way down into the ankles and the feet and the toes. And then we're gonna plant the feet. We're gonna bring the arms out wide. Starting to close this out. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, wrap your arms back around yourself, finding that hug. Maybe you draw the chin towards your chest. Take a little sway from side to side. And just checking in, noticing how you're feeling after really not a lot of movement at all. But as you take your next breath in, open the arms back out nice and wide. Opposite arm comes on top, squeezing yourself in. And then arms reach out, floating back up towards the sky. One more time, take a big breath in. Exhale, can we find that slam? Yeah, one more breath in. Exhale, float the fingers down nice, slow, and soft. Eventually bringing a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. We're gonna return to that breath pattern we did when we started. So we'll inhale in through the nose, pause, take a second sip of breath in, let it out of the mouth. One more inhale, pause, second sip in, let it go. Just take a moment to notice where your feet meet the floor, feeling your body connected to this earth here on this day. A moment of acknowledgement for your body, for its ability to move and breathe, to express. And then we'll take one inhale in, open mouth, exhale. And in the spirit of our guest, Brett Raybold today, we're gonna bring in a little bit of teeny tiny laughter, kind of just getting ready. Oh, I didn't even need to cue us up. Let's go, y'all. We're just jumping right in. Just a little moment of We're practicing for all of Brett's jokes in a little while. Reach the arms out. Reach the arms up. Give yourself a little groove. Thank you all so much for moving with me, with us on this morning. Take whatever you need for the next few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with Brett Raybold in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks y'all so much. Keep moving.